Well, hello there. It is time for a channel update. I am on the road. Decided to do a YouTube live stream here and let you guys know what is going on. And it's been a while since I did a live stream using the computer here. Kind of forgot how Google Hangouts worked. And I really need to find a hotel room with a better lighting here. So anyway, folks, just wanted to give you guys a quick update what's going on right now. So I do have a few things I want to talk about. So make sure you do a little chat and I can tell you what is going on. So first of all, where am I? I am in Toronto. Exactly where in Toronto, I have no idea. I'm not a freaking visitor, although I'm here for work. But anyway, it's somewhere. I'm in a Holiday Inn Express somewhere. So I gotta say, not the best hotel room, but darn good Wi-Fi. So let's put it that way. But anyway, I'm here for work, and I'm just traveling here to Toronto for the foreseeable future, i.e. next quarter at least. So come down here a lot, so I probably won't have too much time to do some of the more outdoor stuff, but I do have a few things I want to talk about today. First of all, what am I drinking tonight? Fortunately, hotel room glassware is not too good, but I have found this from Bose. This is called the Bottle Imp. This is your Russian Imperial Coffee Stout, 9%, the 600 ml bottle. This was $4 or $5? No, seven, something like that. So, I just started that, and nice coffee, nice Imperial Coffee Stout. Ooh. It burns. It comes down. Okay, so what's going on with some of the uploads here? Some of the recent activity that's going on the channel. You may have seen the flurry or the consistent stream of Garmin Vivoactive 3 tutorials. Somebody from the community was good enough to loan it to me for a week while I was in Halifax. So I was on a flurry trying to learn the device, and I've been uploading some of the tutorials, doing a different strategy than the Forerunner 35, because the Vivo 3 has a lot more features. And I think I got 5-6 more videos on that. In short, Garmin Vivo 3 is a sexy little watch. If you're looking for a general activity GPS activity tracker watch, and you got a little bit of a budget, you got everything you need here. So what I mean by multi-activity, I'm meaning running, biking, golf, elliptical, yoga. So if you do any of those types of activities, you just want to track it, that's a great device. So indoor, outdoor, you get your wrist heart rate monitor. So it's nice and light. You can do the whole changing of the wristbands. So I think Garmin did a pretty good job on it. And unless you're like super serious with your running or Ironman, triathlon stuff, I can't see you justifying the extra purchase price. Just, even going up to the 645 that's just got announced, the 900 series, or even the Fenix series. Like, unless you really want a big brick on it, I can't see you moving on to something else. So there's a few more videos coming on there. Other than that, speaking of the Fenix 3, I'm starting to get to some of the more advanced features. So we'll have the Fenix 3 and i.e. Fenix 5, because there's not a lot of change between the two on some of the activities. So I'll be doing more. If you've seen the last couple of uploads, the more like, how do you track back and how to navigate, that kind of stuff. I think I'm waiting for another winter storm so I can do storm alert, which will be pretty cool. Other than that, so that's getting close to the end. And then I might get my hands on the Polar watch, hopefully the M400 or the M430. I can't remember which one, but it's going to be a Polar, just to mix it up there. And when I'm looking ahead for the next device to do some tutorials on, and nice little toy, that Garmin Speak Alexa. This is that little webcam. It's this big. It's not very big. Stick it there so you have your dash cam, and it's will sync to your phone, and you can do Alexa skills, and you get a little bit of navigation arrows and stuff like that. So since I'm on the road and I'm probably doing rentals, might be something interesting here. So that's on my radar. Other than that, picking up some handhelds, getting into that. So yeah, so basically just been doing some traveling and stuff, and I have my EDC laptop bag, and it was so funny. I was looking at some of the doodads that I got my hands on, and I've been enjoying them when I'm on the road and stuff. I just wanted to share a few of the things I've been acquiring recently, but not crazy, but there's things that I kind of like having here. So one of the things I like having, let me grab it here, is an updated travel charger. Now, of course, it's got a travel charger, but this is the 2 USB. One was the smart charger with the faster amps. So this is the Anchor one that you can get off Amazon fairly easily. Not Aki, Anchor. This is the good one. So I can plug in my devices. It's nice to have a quick charge one. The other device that I got, which I really do like, especially if you're listening to podcasts or just watching stuff on your phone or tablet, is a Bluetooth speaker. So I just got me, fortunately, Jam or Jawbone, the company that does those Fitbit trackers or those trackers, and Bluetooth speakers. They're going out of business eventually. So this is on sale. So this is called the Jam Exterior. So it's supposed to be a little bit water resistant and a little bit more rugged. And so this does 8 hours of music. So it's pretty good. I like that a lot. Cables, of course. One of the things that challenge you were thinking is, oh, Jim, you got a beer. How are you going to open it? A little doohikie, one of these things. This is on my keychain. Of course, I have to get back in my truck once I get back home. But there's various versions of these little doohickeys. I got this one at Home Depot from Night Eyes, and they have a whole bunch of various. And if you go on certain websites where they do like group buying or more everyday carry type of websites, they have various Kickstarters that they feature, a lot of different designs out there. But having something there just to do some basics, because I can't bring my tools, my knives, my multi-tools on the flight, so because I don't usually check baggage in. So pretty cool. And then the last thing I got, because not far from I stopped by a Whole Foods that was kind of along my route, and I've never been to one. I had bought some groceries or some food from the grocery store, and I wanted to eat, and then I realized I didn't have any utensils. So I figured, you know what, not a bad idea to get one of these sporks and stuff. So I saw this actually at Whole Foods. This is one of these nesting forks and spoons. I forget the brand name here, but anyway, cute little thing, nice regular size, and fits nicely in the pocket. Doesn't take up a lot of space. Regular spork will do the same thing. So either way, I couldn't find the spork. But those are just some of the items that I've been just picking up here and there. And another thing that I thought of probably be next on my list is an HDMI cable, so I can plug in the laptop here onto the big screen TV. Now, not all. So the last hotel that I was staying at for work, they had HDMI cables all over the place, but this one here doesn't have an HDMI. So it'd be kind of nice to watch some YouTube or watch some stuff here on the big TV. So anyway, that's it. That's what's going on. Doing the live. You guys have any questions, comments? Let me know. We're doing this for another few minutes. But another big thing that was going on in the YouTube sphere is all the news about the YouTube Partner Program. And there was, I don't know how many videos of I got fired. I got kicked off. I can't make any money anymore. Blah 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 blah. So I was looking at it. I started uploading videos in YouTube 2007. So 10 years of uploading. Didn't start monetizing around either late 2010 or 2011. And that was back when the YouTube Partner Program actually had requirements. I believe it was at least 1,000 subs, and you had to hit a certain threshold. There was some other threshold that allowed you in, because I know people had the subs, but they couldn't get in. So maybe there was some type of watch time or some other analytic that they were using back in the day. But when they decided to just eliminate the barriers to join into the partner program. I think if you look back, that's, a lot of people say, well, this is going to be a little bit of a problem. And I think now what they're doing by putting the high bar, which is 4,000 hours of watch time over 12 months and 1,000 subs. So I guess people in a couple of weeks will lose their monetization. If they were on the butt in and they're building up that first payment, they won't get it. And there's a whole bunch of other different questions that was going on. But basically, the Creator Corner channel from YouTube, probably one of the best insider from YouTube news where they actually answer questions, and they actually really do a good job on this. They kind of answer a lot of stuff. So basically, thumbnails and live streaming, which I guess were never part of the partner program, so you're not losing that. So that's nice. Live streaming, you're keeping that, and I think they're doing something else for the links. You can put little bookmarks during the video at the top here somewhere. I think they're going to be putting some criteria where you can regain that at least, so it's not too bad. But I'm for it. There's a lot of people that were against these new requirements. I'm actually for these new entry-level things. I think that whole, if you've been looking at things on YouTube for the last few years, every few months YouTube does something that screws with the subscribers. It's either all of a sudden getting rid of dummy accounts because of some scandals. People were complaining because all of a sudden their sub counts dropped. They were adding some other features to some partners, not all partners, all this other stuff. But, they were talking about one of the things that they were trying to curb were copycats. And copycats comes into different shapes and sizes. So you have people who actually copy videos and upload them onto their channels and turn on monetization. So, for example, I've put in 30, 40 copyright notices over the last year, and I still got another channel that I need to take down because they're ripping my videos and putting them on and collecting money off that. I probably haven't lost that much. I think I'm estimating between maybe 10,000, 20,000 views. So, that's a little bit of money, but I can just imagine they're just, the scale of it, if it's, certain bot farms, that kind of stuff. Those type of copycats. And then you get the copycats like that come out, they get a camera, and they're like, oh, I like Casey Neistat or some other YouTuber. I'm going to do the exact same thing. So same title, same kind of style, same kind of music, which just gets overloaded, right? You remember, the thumbnail scandal where, basically all you need to do is show cleavage, and you could use, or you game the titles. So there's always stuff going on to game, and they're just trying to filter out, I guess, some of the stuff. Now, for those who are kind of legit doing YouTube and they kind of lost their partner and they're kind of depressed, I would say, you know what, maybe that's a good chance to take a look at how things are going and maybe start focusing, if you haven't done so, do the Creator Academy, which is a huge help to anybody doing YouTube and haven't quite caught up or got some speed in or found a niche that they can focus on, some tips to help them focus. So Creator Academy is probably the best thing people can do who've lost their partner programs. And also whether or not you want to make the decision, whether or not you want to do kind of full-time stuff or whatever works these days. So anyway. That's all I got to say about that. So, oh, this Imperial Coffee Stout, fantastic, from Bose. How much do I have left? I'm curious. It's going down fast. Oh well, what are you gonna do? All right, folks, that's about it for the update for tonight. Let me know in the comments what's going on. You will probably see, like I said, a few more Vivoactive updates. And I can see my dirty clothes here on the bed behind. But anyway, Vivoactive 3, some Phoenix stuff. I've heard you on the other comments. Some more Dutch oven cooking, some more beer reviews, some of the more outdoor stuff coming as long as I am home. I'm not packing in between flights. I will get that done. So that's it, folks. Talk to you guys next time.